Hi! In this video, I will introduce you to some basic Linux commands. First, we need to access Unix using a terminal. In my case, I will use MobaXterm on Windows, but you can also do this on a Linux, Mac, or Chromebook. See the previous videos to know how. Regardless of our operating system, we will connect to an AWS EC2 instance, which is running on a Linux distribution. First, make sure your instance is running on aws.amazon.com. Open MobaXterm to access your instance via SSH. We will interact with our instance using the terminal or shell. Here we can type different commands to execute programs within the instance. The first command you will need to learn is pwd. This command will print the current working directory. For example, here we are in home EC2 user. The next command we will learn is ls or list. This command will list the files in a directory. Here we see that we have three folders or directories: data, labs, and tools. We can read more about these commands by typing man and then the name of the command. This means manual. This will open a text file with instructions about the program. Each of these is a flag. A flag will modify the output of the program. Press Q to exit the manual. For example, -L will use a long listing format. ls now is showing you each of the files as well as its size and when it was created. On the left, you can see the permissions of the file. The next command we will learn is cd. You can type cd and then the path to the directory where you want to go. Now we are in home EC2 user labs lab1. The root directory is the uppermost level of the system. We can go there by typing cd/. This directory contains different folders for different functions required for the operating system to work. Our home directory is dedicated to store the user's information, such as images, documents, downloads, etc. We can access using cd-. There are two different ways to move between different directories. One is using the absolute path, which is in relation to the root directory, or by using a relative path with respect to the home directory. For example, cd-. For home directory, and then labs lab1. Both of these result in the same. We can also use the symbol ... to refer to the parent directory, which is the directory immediately above. The term dot specifies the current directory. Now we will learn how to create an empty text file with the command touch. For example, if we go to lab1, we can see that it's empty by typing ls. If we type touch test.txt and hit enter, we have created a file called test.txt. We can create a directory by using the command make directory. Here I'm going to make a directory called project. Another command is mv for move. This command can change the name of a file or a directory. It can also be used to move files between directories. Now here I've changed the name of text.txt for example.txt. We can also copy a file using the command cp. For example, cp example.txt example_copy.txt. This has created a copy of the file.